in case you're running out of content ideas. We got 4 more months left of this year, and we all get the creative block. So I just wanted to direct you towards some ways to think of not having the creator's block. Hold on. Did the live stream just start? I'm so annoyed with this whole live thing. I just recorded a live, and then it was just like really chalky. And now I'm not even sure if it just filmed that intro. So if it didn't film that intro, hey, I'm going to share a few ways to come up with content. So I'm going to go through this fast because I have to go somewhere. I have to get dressed and stuff. But if you're running out of content ideas, something that can help you with coming up with content is thinking about something that you enjoy. Like, what content do you enjoy? What content do you enjoy to watch? Most often than not, you'd enjoy doing that content. So if you don't watch YouTube, if you're not like an avid YouTube watcher, what type of content do you find yourself enjoying on TikTok, on Instagram? What content do you gravitate towards? That's like a good hint at something to try. Maybe you may be thinking like, oh, well, I can't do that. Like, that's just not something that I would be good in. Like, someone's already doing it. But I mean, who cares? It's like, I don't think Rihanna really cared if someone was already doing makeup when she launched Fenty. So, and everyone has their own unique brand and their own unique delivery and stuff. So if you see something that you really enjoy, it wouldn't hurt to try it. That's a great way to make content. You know, if you find yourself watching a ton of beauty videos, try, doing a video of you doing your makeup and maybe simultaneously give some advice or do whatever your niche is while doing makeup. Or if you've been finding yourself really loving fashion videos, maybe incorporate that into your YouTube videos. That's the thing that I love about YouTube, is that there's a lot of creativity that you can put into videos. Like, it doesn't have to be a sit down tip video. You can give your tips while gardening if you wanted to. Like, the sky isn't even the limit when it comes to YouTube. So really look at what you like to watch, and that could be a hint of something you could try. Something that I've been really enjoying lately is beauty videos and style videos. I fall asleep watching style and beauty videos. And it actually has made me want to get back on my beauty channel and start doing that again. It got me back into my wig wearing era. I'm going to be reviewing this wig over on my beauty channel. I will leave the link to that review once it's up. I'll leave a link to my beauty channel now if you want to check it out and subscribe. It's called Mainly Slays, where I give reviews on wigs and like share my makeup looks. And I think I might start sharing styling secrets, because I've been binging styling videos so much to the point where I feel like I could be I could be like an amateur style consultant. I don't know everything that goes into style consulting, but like, I watch so much style content that like part of it is just like, do I want to be a style consultant? It's like something wrong with me. I love everything. Like, I'm too multi-passionate. I can't. It's too much for me to handle. Like, I have people tell me like, you should be a cosmetologist because like, you're really good with makeup. Like, you should work for a salon and stuff like that. You should do hair because like, I'm really good at hair. Like, I have people telling me like, you should be a writer. It's just like a lot. Barbie can't handle all of the demands. Another way to think of content is ask yourself, what would past you have needed? So what are some things that past you was looking up? Just because you have developed this knowledge now, just because you have this common sense now, just because you're good at this thing now, doesn't mean there isn't someone out there that is looking up what you personally know, what you personally already have experience on. So you could be thinking, oh, well, eyeliner is so easy. Sorry, there's like, my neighbor's like making noises, and Pepsi thinks she's a pit bull. So if you hear growling and booming, it's that. If you're like really good at makeup and you're just like, oh, all I do is whoop, wing liner, like whoop, most people will probably be like, could you explain that in further detail? You can make a video of you like going, whoop, this is how I do my whoop. And you'd be surprised. We could like give little tips while, doing your little makeup and everything. I do that sometimes. It's fun, honestly. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun on YouTube. I mean, having the more fun, the more merrier, the more easier it is to produce content. So really aim towards making sure you're enjoying the content that you're putting out. And this is why I wanted to do this live stream, is just to emphasize, like, there's so many ways to deliver content. If you're running out of content ideas, maybe it's time to just change up your delivering. Maybe it's time to really tap into what you truly want to do. You know, instead of feeling like you're confined to a niche, really ask yourself, how can you make this niche fun? Maybe you need to create a new niche where you're just like meshing your passions together. Another way to come up with content is content that you wish existed that don't exist. Like, I personally have had times where I Googled something or YouTube something and there was no video about it. That is a perfect opportunity to make content because you're filling a gap. So when other people are looking up that content, you're going to be a person that shows up. So little hack to YouTube girls. If you see something, if you're looking up something that doesn't exist, go and make that, because like now it does exist. Another way to come up with content is think of content that can attract sales for your business. Now, this is for if you have a business. It doesn't have to be necessarily only services, but you know, for me personally, I have a service-based business. I'll do e-commerce in the future. I get people that ask me questions about YouTube, you know, people wanting to pick my brain. And if I get enough questions about something, I'm going to make a video on it. If you're seeing someone is asking you something in relations to your expertise, that's a great opportunity to make some content on it. You know, make content in relations to what services you offer. You know, if you are a fitness coach, make some fitness related content. You know, what your leads are asking you before they sign up for you, maybe make a video about that, because there's probably, I always say, if there's one person that wants to know, there's probably a group of people that want to know that you just don't want to know. Like, there's always like a group of people that also have that same question. So might as well just answer it through a video on the second highest search engine owned by the first. Like, YouTube is powerful. I know TikTok is trending and stuff, but when it comes to authority, YouTube is more respected than having a following on TikTok. So I highly suggest to put some time into it. If you are an expert that has services or even e-commerce, maybe do a video on like how I started my business, how I started my drop shipping. Like, people really are looking for the inside scoop of things. And that's a great way to bring people to your YouTube channel. Another way to come up with content is content that makes you happy. That is like obviously really fun one because it makes you happy. But you know, sometimes you just want to do content that makes you happy. I've seen the OG YouTubers, most of them, they just did content that made them happy. Like the OGs, like they were just doing it to make them happy. Like, they genuinely enjoyed makeup, or they genuinely enjoyed doing sketches. They genuinely enjoyed doing fashion, and then their YouTube channel blew up. I truly believe when you put time into your passions and what you truly love to do, if you're consistent with it, if you believe in it, I feel like that is a quick, and there's just some type of magic in it that just like, so don't stray away from what you enjoy doing. It just might be what will do well. It just might be what will do well for you on YouTube. For me in particular, I've been really enjoying tapping more into my appearance. I've been really enjoying looking my best every day and trying out new styles. I'm going to be playing around with wigs again, and it's really fun to just like switch it up. Like, I wear my natural hair too, of course. Like, my natural hair is gorgeous, but it's just fun to switch it up here and there. And I've been really into makeup. I've always been into makeup, but I've been finding a deeper love for makeup. And lately I've been really into style. So I'm planning to show a lot of that and get back onto my beauty channel again. That is linked down in the description if you want to check it out. So really look into what makes you happy, and you can incorporate it with your channel if you have a niche, and just create a niche. Like, if your niche is business tips, you're a business coach, but what makes you happy is interior design, then maybe while you're giving your business tips, like, show you like doing an apartment, or show you like, you know, in your interiors. That's something I've tried doing a couple of times. Like, I've sprinkled in a little bit of my projects. Right now I'm in the middle of like a project, my couches that I got. I love thrifting. I love thrifting so much. And Facebook Market, I got like this couch set. They're so pretty. It came with the sofa, the love seat, a chair for just $150. And it's like my dream couch, like Victorian, royal, like it's so gorgeous. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. It's so gorgeous. No. But like I had like a Victorian couch set before, and I remember sorry, I'm like, I haven't drunk enough caffeine yet. And I remember when I had guests, I would tell them like, this is just like a temporary couch. Because I had like a couch that was like Victorian, but it didn't have like all the detailings. You know those Victorian couches that have like the swivels and stuff? I had one that didn't have any swivels. And I remember telling people like, I just really want to replace it with like the swivels, and I want to paint it gold and have it be like a fancy Victorian couch. And I sold the couch I had, and now I have the swivels, and I'm like so excited to do it, and I'm gonna document it. I'm like contemplating if I want to share it on this channel or if I'm gonna share it on my personal channel, but I'm definitely gonna share it because it's something I genuinely love. I shared it on my TikTok too. And you'd be surprised, like you're just bringing in people that also love what you love by sharing what you love. So your audience is even more aligned with you. You're having an even more aligned audience by just being more of who you are. So if you're struggling with making content, I'd really look into like what makes you happy. If you don't want to change your niche to that, then just incorporate a little bit into it in your everyday content. And not only is it fun, but it'll differentiate you from your competitors. Like you're not going to be like everybody sitting down and giving tips. It's like, oh wow, she's like showing us her, you know, her apartment, and she's cooking and she's sharing recipes and stuff. You can branch off, make a recipe book. Like the sky is not even the limit. So definitely look into that. Another way to make content is to look at, I think I mentioned this already, but if I didn't, look at what questions need to be answered and answer them. That's a great way to make content. So if you have Pepsi, chill, no one's at the door. She thinks she's a pit bull. Like, and every time my neighbor is like making booming sounds, she's just like, so come on, calm down, young grasshopper. It doesn't have to be questions people are asking you, but just look at what questions are being asked in the industry that you're in. So there's like a website where you can look this up as well. I'm going to be doing a video soon on how to do market research for YouTube. So stay tuned for that. If you don't have any notifications on, make sure you press that post notification button so you don't miss out on my magic. No, but look at what questions people are asking in your niche. So if you're let's say you're a fitness coach, or let's not even say coach. Let's do the gotta get that coffee. Anyway, let's say that you're a stylist and you have a channel on style. And let's say you're in a style Facebook group. You joined all the style Facebook groups just to know what's the his apps, what's going on. And you keep seeing people ask like, what's in for autumn? What's going on this season? Like, what are like the shoes for this season of autumn? If you see everyone's asking that question, make a video about it. And if people are coming to you asking a certain question, great way to make a video about it. You know, if you have someone trying to pick your brain coming in your DMs like, how do you do this? Send me your video. Send me your channel. Got new subscribers. Didn't even have to, you know, just boom. I know there's like a market research strategy where you can just simply go on other people's videos and see the questions in their comments and then make content on that. That's a great way too. If you don't have anybody asking you specifically those questions, you can go to other people's videos, see those people's questions, and then make your own video. Don't go on their comments and be like, here's my video. Like, don't go like in other people's art, promoting your art. But that could be a hint at what people need. Like if people are demanding something and that particular creator isn't making content on it, you can go ahead and make your own piece of content on it. You see that people are asking for it. So like, you know, there's a demand by seeing that people are asking for it. doesn't have to be them asking you. You could just like see, oh, okay, well, a lot of people are searching this on Google. You know, I'm looking at it and it's saying that like a lot of people have looked this up this past season. Do a video about it. Do a video about it. I'm going to be doing a video soon on like how to read your analytics, because I see a lot of people in the YouTube, Facebook groups asking about how to read their analytics. And there's a demand. And it's not even just like about like topics. It's like you're helping people like with what they need. Like if there's a gap, you can fill it. Even if someone else made a video about it, like you can still fill it. Just make sure not to copy people and like steal people's content. That's not cool. There's a difference between copying and inspiration. And if you don't know that difference, then I highly suggest you check out the book, Steal Like an Artist. I forgot the author's name, but Steal Like an Artist is such a great book. If you're someone that is scared of making the same content as someone you know, and you don't want to make that same piece of content, you're just like, oh, well, someone else did it. Someone else already did it. Rihanna didn't care. Rihanna didn't care if someone else did makeup when she made Fenty. Get Steal Like an Artist. And if you, honestly, I'm going to put the free book in my description. There's a website where you can get free books. So I'm just going to go ahead, find it for you on that website and link it down in the description below so you can get that book because it's really good. I read it in the beginning of my business journey. And it's just straight facts that you just need to know. If you're going to be a creator, you can't be scared to like create like someone else creating what you're creating, like someone else is probably going to do it too. And if you're the first one to do it, if someone copies you, then that should be a compliment. That means like what you're doing has some significance. So yeah, those are a few ways to come up with content. I got my phone fixed. Yes, I have my phone back. Yes, Lord. But it's been acting kind of funny, so I don't know. But I did get it fixed, so I'm really happy about that. I'm still gonna try not to be on it that much, but I got it fixed and it's as good as new. But it's dead right now. And I gotta go because I gotta go do something. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you have any questions, then #replay, drop the questions. I'm gonna be answering all of them, even after the live stream. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you are subscribed and your post notifications are on so you don't miss out. And in the description below, I also have linked my Facebook group where I usually announce when I'm about to live stream. So if you want to catch these live streams and get some free live coaching, because I am a mindset coach and a YouTube coach, then definitely join that Facebook group so you don't miss out and like end up seeing the live stream when it's already over. I will still answer your questions if you comment when the live stream is over, but if you're during a live stream, if you're in there, like I will literally coach you, like any questions, I'll answer them. Love to help, happy to help. Right. Bye.